Whoa, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Listen Live, the radio. What's good? This is your boy, and I was gonna go live on it, but I didn't. This is a very hard topic to talk about, a very emotional topic. I want to tell you guys right now, it's very graphic, it's very hard to watch, and it's very it's fucked up situation. Today we talking about a mother of four. She this was sent to me a while back ago. It happened in this year of July 1st. It happened, and I didn't want to do the story because I didn't think it was real. And it was emotional for me because around that time, give you guys some input into my life. Around that time, I was getting ready to move to where I'm at now in Lafayette, and we have found out, me and my wife, that we had lost a child prior to us moving. My wife had a miscarriage, and we lost a child. And it was very hard for me to do any type of stories like this, being that the connection with the baby and hearing, feeling her stomach and all that shit. This story is about a mother of four who killed her four kids. But I want to have a mature conversation with you guys because I don't think it's fair, and I don't think we should have to keep putting up with this as men. So I want you guys to watch the video, pay attention, and just wait till I do what I gotta say on it. I know how to log about how I feel about it. All right.
Tonight we want to bring you back up to date on our breaking story. 4 young children found stabbed to death, the mother in custody, and one leading expert on postpartum depression and postpartum psychosis, which this expert said this may be an example of, talked with us earlier today on the air.
The key word was psychosis. She was very, very specific about using that word. Let's listen into why that is so important.
In my 20 years plus experience, that women with postpartum depression are not likely to be involved in these kinds of situations. This would be more along the lines of a psychosis if that is what occurred.
All right, so that was Dr. Diana Barnes, a doctor who is an expert on the postpartum depression and postpartum psychosis from the health center that focuses on this issue. Now, tonight, let's get back out to the scene. We want to bring you up to date with our reporters who are right there.
That's right. Ian Silver joining us now live right outside the apartment complex where these 4 children were killed. Ian?
Yeah, Joe and Kanji, I want to go back over all the details that we know right now. We know that the 911 call came in around 12:40 this afternoon saying that the children had been stabbed. We don't know at this point who made that call. Investigators are still trying to figure that out, but when deputies got on scene, they did find all 4 of those children stabbed to death. Deputies immediately took that mom into custody. She remains in custody at this point. We do know the father was also on the scene here. He is cooperating and talking with investigators, although we don't know at this point what that conversation entails, whether he was here when all this happened. We do know that all these children are confirmed under the age of 5, and we do know that the DCS has told us that they had not responded to this house in the past. So we're hearing from people that there might have been mental health issues. Obviously, that's naturally what you think when you hear about a mother killing 4 children, but DCS had no reason to investigate them in the past, anybody in this family, so there's no history of child abuse or anything like that. Investigators are still in there. We do know that they're only letting residents and investigators in. We saw the forensics team go in about an hour or 2 ago, and they have not come out. The sheriff told us that they are going to take their time with this investigation. He wants to make sure they get every detail right. because this is such a difficult situation and so much attention is on it. And he said that he has brought in chaplains for all of his investigators and deputies there because there's so many of them are having such a hard time. As you can imagine, going in and seeing that kind of grisly scene with 4 children stabbed to death.
A candlelight vigil is planned for tomorrow evening inside the clubhouse at the apartment complex. The Greens at Irene Apartments are located at 4749 Southern Hill. That's off East Shelby Drive. The vigil is set to start at 6 o'clock.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. A mother of 4 killed her kids, stabbed them to death, cut their throats. You have to be a horrible person. You have to be past horrible for you to sit up there, not at all at the same time, cut one child throat open, stab her, cut another baby neck open, stab her, cut another baby neck open, stab her. You have to be a horrible person to do something like this. And every fucking story happens the same exact way. She tried to kill herself. She failed. Do you notice every fucking black mom who kills children try to kill herself and fail? But you didn't fail when it came to your kids. She cut herself in the neck, right here, a little small gash, and thought she was gonna bleed to death. These bitches are some horrible people. And what's the first thing they try to go do? Maybe she was sick. Maybe she had a fucking illness. Maybe she had post-depression. I'm sorry. I don't see this happen when men kill their kids. I don't see people saying, where the doctor at? Maybe he was fucking sick. The guy who left his son in the car because they say he was sexing. Heard about that story. He didn't get the benefit of the doubt. People automatically gave him the wrong guilty. He was wrong. He was guilty. But these black whores can always say, well, I was tired. I didn't want the children. They were overbearing me. They were tiring me. I couldn't sleep. You shouldn't have had a bitch. You had 4 kids, ranging from the age of 1 to 5. You shouldn't have had them. They got people like me who love kids, like my wife, who love kids, and we having a hard time having them right now. They got people who have fucking kids, don't even appreciate them. Don't even love their kids. Don't even show their kids no respect. Don't show them no fucking time. Don't give them anything. But hurt them and abuse them. This is who is bringing in these kids. This shit has to stop. I got a thing up there that I'm gonna put on Twitter, and I hope it gets fucking starts trending. Kids' lives matters. We out there saying black lives. No, fuck it. Kids' lives matters. Because these kids are the ones that's ending up in jail. These kids are ending up in the fucking funeral homes. These kids are ending up in foster cares, in fucking group homes because of these bitch-ass parents. It starts with the parents. Parenting. Parents. This is why you have every other fucking black person going to jail. Because there's no parenting anymore. Parenting is this now for a fucking child. Give him a fucking tablet and let him go watch TV. That's parenting. They had a guy that said he taught his child how to cook off of motherfucking YouTube. He was serious though. He was playing a joke about it, but he was serious what he was saying. This is what parents are doing. They're not teaching their kids how to read. They giving them a fucking tablet or a phone. Go watch it, Timmy. Then they mad that their kids can't fucking pass tests in school. Can't pass the leap. Can't pass this. Because all you giving them is entertainment shit. You think they really gonna watch something that's educational when you giving them a motherfucking phone and telling them to go in their room and shut up and leave you alone? No, what they gonna do is watch cartoons. What kids supposed to fucking do. What they gonna do is rebel and go watch some other shit that they shouldn't be watching. Then you don't even have to do that. You got half of your kids watching, because you only got one TV in the house, you got them watching Love and Hip Hop with you. Because everybody got to shut up and be quiet when that come on. Or Empire. I don't see people doing this shit when it's time for church. Y'all shut up. We going to church. Everybody get ready for church. Come on. Get ready. Don't say shit. I don't hear you go on Facebook and say, don't bother me, don't text me, or I'm about to cut my phone off because I'm going to church. I hear a lot of people say that shit when Empire come on. I hear a lot of people say that shit when fucking Scandal come on. I hear a lot of people say that shit about Love and Hip Hop. Don't text me or nothing right now. I'm watching Love and Hip Hop. We are so brainwashed to other people's misery. We are so brainwashed we are junkies to see what these rich people are doing. We want to be in their life so much that we're willing to watch these TV shows that they falling out. They fighting. At the end of the day, it's all entertainment. Jocelyn and Stevie J, at the end of the day, it's all entertainment. It's all entertainment. They want to entertain you bitches. They want to entertain us. That gets us away from what we're doing. My problem is, this lady in this story had 4 kids. She killed all 4. Maybe, just maybe, before a woman can have a child, universal, black, white, Mexican, maybe, just maybe, they need to start having these women take tests. You have to take a test to get a driver's license, right? You fail that bitch, you don't get your license. You gotta take it over. Maybe we should have people start to give these women tests to see if they can be mothers. Because, I'm sorry, I find it real funny that every case like this end up as the suicide was failed, but the murder was fucking grand. She did it. And a lot of these bitches get off. They go to fucking mental hospital for 10 years, get out, and be able to have no kids again. Or adopt kids. Or be around somebody else's kids. And affect these kids with their fucked up minds. Who knows why she killed them? I don't give a fuck. It's no reason to kill them. You didn't want your kids? Give them up for an adoption. Give them to a family fucking member. Give them to a church, whatever. You don't kill, and these kids are so beautiful. It's not even about the beauty of the kids. It's about the fact that you killed your own fucking kids. And they want to give this bitch less time. Maybe she was sick. She is sick. Anybody that can kill her own kid is sick. You have a special spot in hell. This is what we need to be protesting. This is what we need to be protesting as men. Because we get railroaded in the court system. We get railroaded. But you bitch ass niggas so worried about getting your dick wet and not offending the black girl, the black woman, because you don't want to piss her off, because she'll shut that shit down. You ain't get no cat. That we won't stand up to these hoes. That we won't stand up to these females and say, look, enough is enough. We tired of getting railroaded in these court systems. We tired of getting fucking having our kids be fucking pawns in fucking divorce settlements. We tired of having to come see our children outside because you won't allow us to come inside and see them when it's time for you to get your fucking money. We tired of fucking going to court and they saying, yeah, Mr. Johnson, why you haven't been paying child support? Look, man, I can't afford my fucking life. Okay, Mr. Johnson, it's either to pay child support or go to jail. So you want me to be homeless just to pay child support, and the child support ain't going on my child? It's going on her fucking yaki and fucking weave and shoes? That's what you want me to do? They got a dude who sent me a story that I'ma do for him. He was paying child support. This bitch was giving his child support money to the drug dealer so the nigga can re-up. How crazy can you bitches be behind some dick? But a man that was working a 9 to 5 taking care of you, father of your kids, you put that nigga out. Cause he didn't do what you said one day. That's all that it takes. But you wonder why we go to these white girls. Y'all get mad about that. Oh, that's a low blow. You white girl, white girl, white girl. That's why they go to them. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck what y'all say. They more respectable. A classy white chick. I ain't talking about a hood rat white chick who thinks she, just because she gets some black dick that she down. I ain't talking about that type. I'm talking about a classy white chick. She's more classier than y'all. She's more respectable than y'all. And she handles the situation better. If she gonna divorce you, she ain't just gonna take you for a little. She gonna take you for everything. That's what they do. Black girls, they take you for a little by little by little, and then they take you by everything. Instead of you having to pay everything at once, they gotta pay everything every other fucking month. Every situation is weird. And I'm not making this a black or white thing, but I wanted to make it a universal thing. That these women, worldwide, black, white, Chinese, whatever, you need to start taking tests. They need to start having tests to see if they can be a fucking mother, to see if they can raise a fucking child, to see if they are stable and able to handle the responsibility of being a fucking parent. Because I don't know if they can. And what's gonna happen with this story, she's gonna get off, slap her on the wrist, and she's gonna be able to have kids again, and they're gonna forget about it. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Leave the comments at the bottom of the video. Let me know how you feel. If you think I went too far, okay. But this is way too far. She killed 4 fucking kids. So if you have a problem with what I said about the females, have a problem about what these females are doing to these generation of kids.